Alright, everyone. It's your boy Fernando here live again. This time outside of the officers' quarter here at Fort Concho in San Angelo, Texas. This is so awesome to get to enjoy this at night. Walk around everywhere. Can't get any better than this. See how this is the whole area over here. This is the officers' quarters. Goes up to the second floor. It's beautiful. Hope everyone is doing well. And as you can see here, this is how it looks. Imagine it how this was back in the 1800s. Hella cool stuff. Let me just give it another minute here, and then we'll start the investigation. Actually, let's walk over here. So this whole area is free reign, pretty much at night. I guess you could come out here anytime you want. You don't even have to stay here. But for someone like me, I get to stay inside the officers' quarters. So we're going over here all the way to this area. Let's see if we can spot some ghosts together. This is so cool. Look at this entire area. Isn't it awesome? Hope everyone is doing well. I'm going to be doing a bunch of shorts too while I'm here. And we're going to go specifically to a haunted area where me and another guest were here about 4 or 5 years ago. And we saw a specific spot that was haunted. Got a shout out. Hello, hello. How's it going? If you haven't seen my video on Fort Concho that I posted those 4 or 5 years ago, check it out if you have a chance. It explains more of the history associated with the location. Look at how vast this room is. This area is. It's gigantic. I'm going to try to walk through this entire place for y'all. And I might come out of here again at night. Like past midnight or so. Because I got the whole place to myself. There's other people here, it looks like, that are walking around. But they probably live here. So yeah, this is the main entrance, if you could call it that, of Fort Concho. If you're ever coming in, it would be right here. And then this is the main area when it comes to the entrance, where you get little gifts and so on. I got myself a nice little gel pen, cheap little gel pen. I always collect pins from wherever I'm at because it's an awesome way keeping a little memento and then using it for my work. So as you can see, that's the inside. And then last time we were here, oh wow, look at that. I love that stuff. Can you imagine what this was like in the 1800s? How awesome that was. There would have been nothing behind these buildings as far as the eye can see. So last time we were here, we heard some footsteps going across these floorboards. I believe, well, these aren't the original, but these are the like the same spot where they would have been. Who are you trying to see? Yeah, we're trying to see some ghosts here. Oh, look at this. This is new. This wasn't here last time. None of this was here. This big building right here, this was not here. Wonder what this is. Conference center? Wow. The whole place has changed big time. So we heard some footsteps over there. And then inside one of these buildings, I believe it was this one here. In fact, let me turn this on. That's where we saw or heard something rustling. Like it was actually moving. It was making something move. It was one of those ropes, I guess you could call it. Oh, this area has changed too. Look at that. Wow, this whole building was added. This looks like an office building for the city, in other words. Oh no, they took it down. This is where I wanted to have my investigation. Over here. Over here used to be some restrooms. And it, like, if you could call it that, public restrooms for the fort. And that's where we heard a woman crying inside one of those restrooms. Damn it. Let's see if you can see inside. You can kind of see. Yeah, it doesn't look the same. Let me try turning this on. Need a Ouija board. No Ouija board here. It's too bright. Always stay where inside there we saw a rope when it shouldn't have been moving. It was moving. One last check. Look, they still have the same displays from a couple of years ago. I remember those. That should be a big stagecoach. And then also that cannon. But I'm really bummed. They took away the public restrooms. I so wanted to go inside it and see if that woman ghost would come out again. Alright. Let's go over here then. Even though I'm by myself out here, I still feel kind of safe. The nice lady there at the entrance handling the office, she said that this area is patrolled constantly too. And if anyone stops me, I can just show them my key, show that I'm a guest here. So let's go over here. Maybe the restroom was over here. Fingers crossed it still is. And if that public restroom is out here, oh, we're gonna go investigate that. This is a nice area. You see all this? If someone wanted to come out here and run in the evening/night, this would be a perfect area for it. So these are more of the, not officers' quarters, but part of the original stuff for Fort Concho. Hey, I think we're in luck. Let's go over here. Hey, look, I see a little buddy over there. Little kitty cat. There they are. They are there. We're in luck, people. There they are. Those are the restrooms, the haunted ones. We heard a woman's crying through one of them. Oh, this is so awesome. All right, we're gonna investigate it, buddy. Oh, unless they keep it locked. Please don't tell me it's locked. No, it's open. Okay, good. Wow, isn't this creepy? I have no idea why there was a ghost in one of these restrooms that my guest heard crying. But if I recall correctly, it wasn't in the men's room. It was in the women's room. So let's go over there. It's safe to go over here now because who would be using this now, right? Yes. I remember clearly how it was in the women's restroom, and it was right in here. Oh, it's locked. Son of a bitch. Oh. Well, that sucks. So that's not gonna work. Let's go back then to the men's restroom. Maybe we'll hear something in there. And thank goodness there's no mosquitoes here. All right. I am now in one of the haunted restrooms here at Fort Concho. 4 or 5 years ago, that's where we heard a woman crying in one of these restrooms. We were the only ones here doing an investigation at the time. Only ones. Nobody else was around. So if anyone is here, if anyone wants to say hello, now's your chance. Were you the one crying 4 or 5 years ago in this restroom? If so, make your presence known, please. Look at that. People don't flush. As creepy it is. Luckily, I feel safe. I don't feel any bad presence here. It's very hard for me to even feel anything when it comes to ghosts. But negative energy, I can, when it's really bad, it does showcase itself. And here, I don't really feel it. What about this? Let's place a knock. Can you knock back? Don't be shy. It's okay. We heard you before, 4 or 5 years ago. You made your presence known to my guest. Alright, let's try the other one. I know it's locked, but let's see if we can get a response. I have to clean my hands too in a minute. Alright, let's do this. Ready? We heard you in there last time. You were in here, crying. And I know I'm here. Welcome. Show no fear. Never. Can you make a knock? Like this? You were here last time. Make your presence known just one more time, please. Why you were in the ladies' room, I'm not sure. But it was a woman crying. Let's see, let me put this here. Can you guys hear anything? It's very quiet. I don't hear anything, sense anything. We'll come back here later on tonight. Maybe it just needs more energy. And then over there, in that area, that's where I saw my little friend. A horse. Or a mule. Can't remember what it was. Maybe we can go say hi to it in a minute. Let's see, I'm at 40 something plus battery, so we still got some time. So far we visited 2 spots that we had encounters at. One was a little earlier at the entrance, or 3 spots, I'm sorry. One was a little earlier at the entrance involving the footsteps, then past the area that we saw a rope moving. That's a skunk. You see that? That's a skunk right there. It's right there. That's a skunk. Oh, we don't want to get near that, right? Not sure if you guys can see it. Let me see if I can zoom in. Right there. You see it? How far can those things shoot? Look, you see that? That's a skunk. Okay, we're gonna have to walk around. Those things can shoot pretty far, right? And I don't want to be that idiot that gets hit by them and smells bad. Alright, let's walk around. I didn't even know there were skunks out here. We're gonna have to watch out for them. Alright, let's go this way, guys. Ghost skunk, that's right. A lot of people don't like him in the house. Ghosts? Absolutely. Too many ghosts around here. I mean, not in this area, but other places that I visited. Oh, the Ouija board. Yeah, I've been able to do a Ouija board for years now. Yeah, I won't do those ever. Those are too evil. They bring about really bad things. She summoned something. She probably did. That stuff is really bad. Who knew that a plastic piece of board, or maybe even a wooden board, can cause so much havoc? Well, that's something I wasn't expecting tonight. A skunk. Oh, there's a kitty cat. Do you see the kitty? Maybe little kitty wants to say hello. Let's see, where am I at now? 41%. Where you going, kitty? Don't get near that skunk. You'll be in trouble. Alright, let's go over here, guys. Boy, this is a fun place to visit at night. I'm gonna have to come out again. Maybe get my ghost group out here. Well, there's Mr. Kitty. But where's the skunk? That skunk is gone. Yeah, so Max's roommate tried to claim that she got a guy to fall for her. Oh man, so she tried to manipulate things, huh? And put something together. She got over here, lost her job. Craziness. Yeah, it only spells bad stuff. Man, that skunk's got me worried now. Where did it move? So I've never dealt with a skunk in real life, but obviously seeing enough stuff on TV and so on, means that they're bad news. Damn it. Because I want to go over there, but I have no idea where it's at. I can't see that well in the dark. Forget it. I don't want to risk coming up on it and then it hitting me. Well, anyways, maybe we'll see little horsey later on today. Let's go over here then. This is probably the most haunted part of the entire fort. That room, or that area there. We can't go inside, but hopefully on the outside we'll catch something. But that area is haunted by an angry ghost. A guy by the name of Sergeant Cunningham. He apparently really hates women too. So if you come here to do an investigation and you happen to be a lady, watch out. Apparently he likes to take things out on them. Yikes. Yikes indeed. You don't want to... I'm more scared of the skunk than I am of the ghost. Yeah, my ex said that lights would go on, noise, something would fall. This was weeks and months. It's craziness. Oh, she was a witch too? No, thank you. See, this is the cemetery. It has real plots here. Here you have William O'Neill, Gregory Mahoney, Edward Brannigan, William McCabe, and John O'Sullivan. So they're all really buried here right now. And it doesn't say when they died, but I believe they were part of... Oh yeah, there they are. They were part of the original fort. 1872, 1875. Wow. Imagine how long ago that was. And I imagine that they weren't buried there originally, but they were moved there. X would wake up, lights would be on. Oh, so it turned on by themselves, huh? That's no bueno. Oh, she's not a witch, but claimed to be and had the Ouija board. So the closest we've run into witches, which is... Where was it? Yeah, it was over at the Yoakum Hospital. We didn't run into the witches there, but the previous tour apparently had some witches that they were trying to summon things at that location. And when that happened, whatever came forth stayed there for our visit, and it caused a lot of negative energy. Especially poor Nancy, she was attacked several times there. So that's the closest encounter we've had to witches. Screw that, absolutely. She summoned a demon. Hell no. Absolutely hell no. That's the stuff you read about and you hear about on those TV shows. You know how they have the My Ghost Stories? Great show, by the way. Several of the episodes will talk about people, how they played with a Ouija board and they brought forth something and it stayed. This is back in the early 90s. X moved out. Did not follow her, but she didn't summon it. It was like the old roommate. Craziness. So yeah, this is Sergeant Cunningham's area, specifically over here. I'll probably try to blow a hole through it. Not much luck there, unfortunately. Ghosts have no issues with guns, it seems. Where was this area? It was over here. One more, yeah. Bam, right here. Can you see inside? That's where Sergeant Cunningham roams. In this exact room right here. His ghost is in this area. God, I love it when it's exact locations like this. You know me. Yeah, Max didn't know where Hex roommate summoned. It was not a religious person. She tried to use Sage, but it didn't work. Ugh. See, it's not safe to play with Ouija boards. That's why I don't do them. But yeah, Sergeant Cunningham, he's right here. He's probably looking at us right now. Sergeant Cunningham, are you here? We know this is your exact spot. This room right here. And I think the one going next to it. Those are the ones that you do not. Those are the ones that you stay at. I just heard something over here. Like something was walking up. Is someone out here? You might want to flash back maybe like 15, 20 seconds Let me know if you hear anything, because I heard something like it was walking in this grassy area here. That's, by the way, another set of ghosts that people encounter all throughout this fort. That's why I'm going to come out here at midnight and also at 3 a.m. all throughout this fort, in the grassy area. That's where people see things. All right. Sergeant Cunningham, are you here? Let's try this. If you're here, can you make a knock like this? Please? We greatly appreciate it. You can say hi to my fans. Or how about this? We understand you hate women. If you hate women, can you knock like this? My ex said it was just spooky. Light would turn on, she knew it turned off, radio would turn on, nothing would happen. Well, yeah, something was definitely wanting to make its presence known. Probably the best course of action would have been to ignore it, but it's hard to do that, right? Sergeant Cunningham, I was here 4 or 5 years ago. I was standing right in that spot inside. Any chance you can come out? Say hello this time? It's quiet over here. Y'all let me know. Is there a skunk over here? No? Okay. Oh, they got the window boarded up. Jesus, I got the heck out of there. Me too. Ah, here we go. This was the other part of the room that he frequents. So maybe we'll have some better luck here. Sergeant Cunningham, are you in here? It's not so hot when it comes to the visibility in here. Sorry guys, there's so much. There you go. Imagine the radio turns on and says their name or something. Hell no. Can you knock like this? See, I'm not feeling it. If he is here staring at me, he's pretty well hidden. But that's okay. This is just a preliminary one. No skunks over here, right? Come back later. My ex is a golf kind of girl. Left holding the bag, then want to leave and break the lease and ruin her credit. Ooh. There's that angle too, yeah. You don't want to make things even worse, right? All right. Last part is we're going to go over here just to the inside area. There's a school over there, but that's not really haunted. That building looks new. I don't remember that being there. And then we can go back to my quarters over there. But yeah, let's go into this area and see if we hear anything. What's this? This looks like a tombstone. I don't remember this being here. All right, Sergeant Cunningham, we'll be back. We'll talk to you in a little bit. This kind of girl had 2 or 3 jobs. Break the lease. Oh, so she stuck it out. So far in this investigation part 2, no real encounters yet. Nothing in terms of knocks or voices or crying. But I did hear something coming up to me outside the house that Sergeant Cunningham was at. Yeah, I'll just stick it out then. Which roommate was a friend of another friend? Another roommate bailed. Yikes. I'm just taking a walk right now through. In fact, let me turn this off. Just taking a walk right now in the middle of the pathway here. Did you hear that? What is that? You hear that? Is that a cat? Sound like a cat. Let me know if you guys hear anything here. In this spot, yeah, that's where you're supposed to hear soldiers marching, horses galloping, the usual stuff you would expect to hear in a fort. I don't hear squat. Did not hear, but I'm monitoring NFL chat room. I got you. That's okay. Later on, we can replay it. I don't see anything either out here. It probably would have been better to be out here during not during a storm, but let's say before or after a storm when there's more energy. Well, I heard something over here. It was like a growl. Well, I hope there's no dogs out here. Wild dog. I don't think there are. Alright. Not hearing much, guys. I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream here. But I'll be back later on tonight. Midnight hour. Maybe even the 3 o'clock hour or two. And then try to see what we can come across. But thank you everyone for joining me. It was great having y'all here. I'll need to drop everything when you go live, because you don't go live often. Oh, thank you. You are correct. I hardly ever go live. It has to be like a real place that do it. There's a lot of YouTubers out there. They'll just go live to try to keep those analytics up. But me, I'm not really too worried about that stuff. I go live whenever there's something good, like a place like this to go live at, or like the JFK place and so on. But yeah, all right, everyone. See you all soon. I'll talk to you later. Bye.